All right, welcome to this week's round of the Phases 40-20 circuit. Today what you're going to need is a mat, if you have one. If you have an exercise ball or a Swiss ball, that would be great. And a variety of dumbbells, maybe a kettlebell if you have a kettlebell. I'm going to show you how to do a kettlebell swing with a dumbbell. So it's called a dumbbell swing if you don't have a kettlebell. So I'll show you that as well. And a jump rope if you've got one, okay? Those are the tools I'm going to be using. Feel free to modify as needed. The weights I'm going to be using today, I have, because of the different types of exercises we're going to be doing, I brought out some 5 pounds, 10 pound, and 20 pound. I'm going to be showing the modification and the gold circuit after I show the regular amp circuit and challenge levels. So, you know, if you need to modify it, just fast forward to the end, towards the end of this, where the gold circuit starts. You'll see a chair for those who can't get on the ground or need to be more cautious because of injuries. I'll be showing those modifications in just a moment. But right now, in the past I've used my music cue that I have set up here at Phases, but I'm going to show you, you can actually get if you have like a smartphone or a Droid phone, there's apps that you can get for free. I've downloaded a HIIT timer. It's H-I-I-T, HIIT timer, and it was a free app that was downloadable. So I just set my timer to 40-second work with 20-second rest period, and you can just repeat as many times, as many rounds as you need to. So 12 rounds, 24 rounds, 36 rounds. Each set of the circuit is 12 exercises. So if I wanted to do one round of the circuit, I would set a 40-20 timer for 12 rounds. Or if I wanted to do 3 rounds, it would be 36 rounds of the 40-20 timer on your Droid. But if you're just going to do it with me, so you can learn the exercises and do them on your own with your own timer, or you can do it with me on the video and rewind and replay as many times as you'd like to do the circuit. So challenge yourself, see what you're capable of, and let us know what you think, okay? We're going to get started. Let me get my timer going. I've got mine set up to go already, I think. You know what? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, we're going to start with jump rope. Here we go. Now, go as fast as you can. Okay, we're warming up a little bit. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. Woo! Almost there, keep going. If you want to do double unders and go for 2 reps around for every heavy jump, try that. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Set that down. Woo! Okay, we're going to do kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. If you've got a kettlebell, you grab it by the handle, right here. Your shoulders are down and back. You're going to squat down. That ball, that weight is just going to hang here. When you squat, you're going to squeeze those glutes up, okay? So it's just squeeze and lift. Keep going. I want you to keep going. I'm going to show you how to do it with a dumbbell, okay? With a dumbbell, you just wrap your arms, hands around that weight right here, and swing it down and up. Good. Nice squat, swing it up. Keep on going. Keep going, keep going. You're almost there, just a few more seconds. It is easier with a kettlebell. 2, 1, good. Rest for just a moment. We're going to do hip bridges. So you're going to lay down on your mat, and you can use a ball to increase intensity if you'd like, or you can do it without. I'm going to show you regular hip bridges, and then I'm going to show you how to intensify. So, try not to get that to roll away. Just squeezing your butt up, and then back down. Squeeze it up, and down, okay? Just like that. Relax your neck and shoulders. If you want to increase the intensity, you can put your feet on a ball. Squeeze it up. Good. You can even do one leg and then switch halfway through if you'd like, okay? Woo! We're almost there, a few more seconds. Squeeze those hips up. Squeeze that butt up at the top. Keep going. 2, 1. Good, okay. Rest for just a minute. All right. Okay, we are on star jumps. Oh, man. These are a killer. Okay, so this is a little jump action that we're going to be doing. I'll get you later. Okay, oh, I'm getting warm. 2, 1. You're going to touch the ground and jump up and spread those feet. Little spread eagle at the top. Down, spread eagle. Down, spread eagle. Try and touch the ground every time. Drop that butt and bend those knees, okay? Drop, drop. Okay? Keep it going, drop it down, and bring it up. You're halfway there. We've got 20 more seconds of this. Woo! You should be feeling it. Good, keep going. Maybe you can go a little faster. Oh! Woo! 5 more seconds, come on. Stay with me. 2, 1. All right. Catch your breath. We're gonna do some tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions next. Okay? So, I'm gonna grab a 10-pound weight. Grab whatever weight you feel comfortable grabbing. I'm gonna wrap my fingers around the top of it. My elbows are nice and tight. I'm gonna drop that weight down to the mid-back and bring it straight up. Keeping my elbows where they are. Pressing my elbows forward. Okay? What you want to watch out for is that you're not bringing those elbows out. They stay tight. Okay? Keep going. We're halfway there. Whew. About now is when you want to feel like, holy cow, I'm getting tired. You want to feel like pressing up another weight is getting a little hard for you right here. Okay? Otherwise you need to increase the weight if you don't feel that feeling. Okay, we're going to do a variation on a clean and press. We're going to use dumbbells. Okay, so grab whatever weight is going to challenge you, but also allow you to be capable. You're going to squat down. You're going to grab that weight right here, bring it up to your chest, press it up. Nice and steady. We don't do any jerking movement at phases. It's nice and steady. Okay, we're not going, we don't need to do anything like that. If you're doing that, if you're feeling like you're using your back to press it up, your weight is a little bit too heavy. Okay, so squat down, shoulders up. Here we go. Down, shoulders, press it up. Nice and steady. Press it up. Right now, you should feel like, okay, this is about it. Good, nice job. Okay, we're gonna do a bent arm plank, also called the crocodile. So this is similar to a plank in that your body is gonna be a nice spot line on the mat, but your arms are in a bent position. It's a tough one. So come down like you're in the middle of a push-up and just hold. Woo! If you need to take a break, this is a killer. And then get back into it. Bend those arms and hold. Oh! You might be able to hold longer than me, that's okay. Oh, we're halfway there. Are those arms bent? Oh, keep going, keep going. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Woo! Maybe you need to drop to your knees. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that is a killer. Especially just after you've worked your arms with those other exercises, and then we do that. So that's going to finish off those arms. Okay, we're on to burpees. Because we love burpees. Burpees are one of the most effective exercises for the whole body. That's why we like them. Okay, so you're going to start with a little jump, down, shoot those feet out, drop to your belly, come back up, bring it in, and up. Okay? Now go at your speed. Maybe you go faster, maybe you go slower, maybe you don't jump at the top. Okay? Halfway there, 20 more seconds. We're almost there. Come on. We can do this. Woo! Good. Catch your breath. We're on to our abs section of the workout. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so everything is twice as hard. Okay, we're gonna start with a ball crunch. If you don't have a ball, just do crunches on the ground. Okay? So you're gonna find a good spot on that ball. Put the middle of your back on that ball. Your butt's hanging over a little bit, your shoulders drop a little bit. Down, squeeze. Back, squeeze. Squeeze. Halfway there, keep going. Squeeze. Squeeze. Really press that belly button down. Press. Good. Oh, this feels good. Ah, we can do this. 2, 1. Oh, is that it? Good. Okay, I'm like, oh, good. All right. Holy cow, it's amazing what being sick does to you. Okay, we are going to do bicycle crunches. I love bicycle crunches. And I like these nice and slow, not fast. Lay down on the mat. You're actually going to touch your elbow to the opposite knee, flex your feet, extend the leg all the way out, okay? And get full rotation. Try and touch one elbow to the knee, one elbow to the ground, okay? So see if you get full rotation. We're halfway there, 20 more seconds. Woo! Press your belly button down the whole time. Press it in. Keep it nice and tight through here. Don't let it hook up. Press down. Good. Last ab exercise. Woo, we have one more ab exercise. Really? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. These are in and outs. No, not the hamburger. Not the double-double. Sorry. Much better for you than that. Okay. Sitting up nice and tall. Bringing your legs up off the mat. Good. You're going to extend out. Bring it in. Wrap those arms around. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Maybe you can go down a little bit more and back up. Okay, wherever your level is. Challenge yourself. If you can go down more, go down. 20 seconds left. Here we go. Out, in, out, in. We're almost there. Woo! Out, in. Go at your speed, go at your pace. Maybe you can go faster, maybe you're a little bit slower. Challenge yourself. What can you do? Oh, holy cow. Okay, coming back up. We are going to do squats. And, hold on. I know I'm off camera. Let me come back on. Okay, 2 ways to do squats. Either with a chair or rolled up towel. I'm going to show you chair first, then we're going to go rolled up mat. So, squat down, touch that chair, back up. Okay? You can also add weights to your shoulders if you like. Okay? And you can also go down if you want more of a challenge. Touch your butt to something even lower. Down, up. Down, up. Good. Oh, that's it for me. Woo! Good job, you guys. That is your circuit. Catch your breath. See how many rounds you can do. Also, if you'd like to, that last exercise, number 12, the number 12 exercise we do each week. Today it was, my timer's still going. I'm gonna push pause. Today's challenge exercise was actually squats. Now, I always forget to do this when I'm doing it for film, but count how many reps of the squats that you can do in 40 seconds, okay? And if you're adding weight, make a note of those things. Was it to a rolled up mat? Was it to a chair? Did you add weight? How much? Write those things down, take note, count how many reps of that last exercise you do in that 40 seconds. Keep it in a file, keep track, all right? Okay, go back to the beginning, see if you can do it again. How many rounds can you do? Let us know. If you're a Phases member, you get points or tickets into our $100 giveaway. So keep on going, you're doing awesome. We love you, keep it up. Those of you who need modifications for the Gold Circuit, we're going to start that now. Here we go. All right, we're about to start the Gold Circuit. I am feeling a cold coming on, this is not good. All right, Gold Circuit. This is for those who need modifications. Maybe you've got injuries, maybe you're not able to get down on the ground, maybe you've got arthritis, fibromyalgia, anything like that. So this is for you, all right? So I know that some of those who are more fit sometimes come in and watch the Gold Circuit and go, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Trust me, everybody has a place they need to start, and so that's why we created the Gold Circuit, so that you, where you are, can get up and exercise and not have an excuse anymore. So there are chair options, and we'll show a few floor options, but most everything we'll either be doing standing or in a chair. We're going to be watching your knees, we're going to be watching your back, all that stuff. So everything that we did in the Amping Challenge level of the circuit is going to be modified here for those who need those modifications. There will be no jumping, everything's going to be low impact. Are you ready? I'm going to set my timer, 40 seconds of an exercise at your best and 20 seconds of a rest. So your best is what you can do. If you want to go faster, great, go faster. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, go for it. Maybe you're ready to step it up to the next level, to the Amp circuit, and do the previous circuit. So let's just see what you can do. All right, we're going to start with a jump rope modification. And since the Gold Circuit doesn't do any jumping, yeah, we're not going to be doing any jumping. So how do you do jump rope without jumping? Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to show you two modifications. I'm going to show you a standing modification, and then I'm going to show you a chair modification. You may have to watch for a second, learn how it goes, then go back and start over the way that you learned how to do it for you. Okay, so let me get my timer. Okay, so little jump ropers without a rope, you can just come up onto your toes, and maybe you need to hold on to a chair or a wall if you have bad balance. Okay, you can do it this way. You can pretend like you have a rope, and maybe even you can actually get up, but maybe you're just tripping on the rope. How I do jump ropers in a chair is just like this. All right, so we're just jumping rope. We're feeling really good, right? So maybe you're in a chair, maybe you're just right here. Whatever is your level, just keep on going. Okay, here we go. Just a few more seconds. This is actually helping your bone density. When you can kind of come back down on those heels, you're building your strength in your calves, and you're putting a little bit of impact on your skeletal system so that you can create bone density. Okay, go ahead and stop. We are going to do a swing and squat. I'm actually only going to grab a small dumbbell. I'm grabbing it by the sides here. And we're going to do a swing and squat or a dumbbell swing. Okay? And you're just going to drop that weight down and swing it up. What I want you to concentrate on is your butt. Where is your butt? Press it back, squeeze it up. Press it back, squeeze it up. Now if you want to, you can squeeze it down further and swing that arms up even more. Okay? Wherever you're capable of. Good. Okay. Oh wait, we're only 20 seconds. Holy cow, sorry. Keep going. Keep going. We've got a few more. Your abs are tight. Your hips are squeezed. You're squeezing. You're bringing that weight up. Okay. 2, 1. Good. All right, hip bridges. Now, granted, I didn't show you a swing and squat in a chair, but you can just swing those arms up, but it won't work your butt much. So even if you can just stand and just do a little one, just do a little squeeze. Okay, hip bridge. I'm actually going to have you do a standing leg curl instead, just right here, okay? All right. And we're going to do halfway through on this leg, and then we're going to switch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch legs. Bring that leg back. Squeeze it up. Okay? Good job. You're doing excellent. Woo! You should feel your hamstrings burning right at the back of your legs. You want to make sure that foot is going down way in back of you and pulling up. Good. Take a break for a second. We're about to do star jumps without a jump. I'm going to show you how to do it standing, and then I'm going to show you how to do it in a chair. Okay, catching your breath for 5 more seconds. All you're going to do here is similar to what we did in the previous circuit, but no jump. So you're going to touch the ground if you can, and bring it up. As close to the ground as you can, and up. Okay, down, and up. So it's going to feel like a squat, but you're touching the ground. Touch the ground, and up. Okay? Now, if you can't do that for whatever reason, for your knees, whatever, just touch here and up. Maybe in a chair, you can bring those legs out and out, down and out. Good. Remember, there's modifications for every exercise. So you might feel silly doing it one way, but remember, this is your exercise program, not somebody else's. This is not a competition. This is about you working to your best ability and avoiding injury, okay? Take a break. Woo, we're gonna do some clean and press. All right, modification on the clean and press. Grab your dumbbells, catch your breath for a second. Okay. Now go down to where you can. Here, bring those weights up to your shoulders and press it up. This is just like how we did in the previous circuit, but maybe you're not going all the way down to the ground, but get down as close to that ground as you can. Okay? Modification in a chair is just right here. Okay? You're not going to get as much benefit from the legs if you're in a chair, but we all start somewhere. So wherever you are, the leaning over actually and trying to go to the floor will also help with your flexibility. Okay? We've got 5 more seconds, so whether you're upstanding or whether you're in a chair. Good. Take a break. Tricep extensions. Okay, I'm going down to half the weight I had before. We're doing 5-pound dumbbell. We're going to bring those elbows in nice and tight, close to your head. The weight is back here. And we're just going to press it up, just like this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press it up. Keep those abs tight. Keep your back nice and straight. And you can do this sitting in a chair also, okay? Whew. We're halfway there. You're doing good. Make sure to keep those elbows in. Don't let them go out. Press those elbows forward. You're doing really, really good. Keep it going. Exhale at the top. 2, 1, good. Release. All right, good job. Relax. We are now onto the bent arm plank. Now I'm going to show you an option on the chair. You can also do this against the wall if you need to. Just press against the wall and hold and keep those arms bent and see how long you can do it there. Okay? Or you can do it on a chair. Okay? You can also do this on the floor with your knees on the ground. Okay? So any of those 3 modifications, and we're in it right now. Okay? So go ahead and just find that spot, bend those arms, and just hold. Woo! You know what? This burns. This is probably just enough for me. So wall, chair, knees. Halfway there. Come on, we can do this. 20 more seconds. Oh my gosh, I am exhausted today. Holy cow. 10 more seconds. Come on, what can you do? Challenge yourself. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. All right, guys. You're on burpees. Okay, with your burpees, I'm going to show you a chair modification, and then I'm going to show you a floor modification, okay? We're not going to be jumping unless you want to jump with the chair. I'm going to show you 2 modifications in the chair, 2 modifications on the floor. Here we go. So in the chair, out, out, in, stand up, okay? That's your chair modification. All right, second chair modification is out, 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 okay? On the floor. Maybe you're stepping out, stepping in. So we're not doing down to the belly on this modification. Okay, you're halfway there. Whew. You should be feeling it right about now, right? You've only got 8 more seconds of these. If you're not feeling like, holy cow, this is really working you, then you need to step it up to the next level. All right, good. Take a breather. Okay, we're on crunches on a ball. Now, a lot of people have poor balance and actually fall off of a ball. So I'm going to show you crunches in a chair, and then if you want to, you can do it on the ball like we did in the circuit. Okay, so right here, hands behind your head, crunch down, and back up. What you got to concentrate on is that those abs are contracting, and then you're sitting up nice and tall. Contract down, bring it up. Contract down, bring it up. Good, bring it up. Nice and strong. You can also do crunches on the ground if you'd like to, or get the ball. Either way. Okay, there's always something that you can do that's going to work for you on your fitness level, all right? So even if you're stuck on the couch and feel incapable, we can help you. All right, take a break. We are on bicycle crunches. So with bicycle crunches in a chair, I'm going to show you this modification. Otherwise, feel free to go to the ground and do it on the floor. Okay, so on a chair, you're going to slide your butt forward, get those feet way out in front of you. Okay, and you're going to bring in one knee and out, bring in the other knee. Okay? And just remember to keep those abs in, contract those abs. You can do a little twist and try and touch that opposite elbow to knee. Okay? Here we are. You're doing bicycle crunches in your chair. Feels really good. Get that full rotation, get that little twist going. You're doing great. Almost done. Okay, good job. Feel that? You should have felt that right in here, yeah? Good. Okay, next thing we're going to be doing in and out crunches in your chair. Again, if you feel like this is too easy for you, get down on the ground and do it on the ground, okay? So here we go. We're going to, again, with our in and out crunches, you're going to scoot your butt forward again to get those abs nice and tight and flat. You can hold on to your chair if you'd like to, wherever you can grab, and bring those knees in and then back out, okay? In and out. This might be too challenging for you right away, so maybe you still need to do one leg at a time, and that's okay. All right? Whatever you need to do. And out. We've got just a few more seconds. 15 seconds left. You're doing really good. Woo! You know what? Believe it or not, I can totally feel this. It's really working. Get those legs out as far as you can. 2, 1. Good job. Guess what? We are on the last exercise. This is the challenge exercise of the week. Every time we do this, exercise number 12 is your challenge. So count how many squats you can do. Maybe you're going to start sitting down. And count how many times you can get up and get down in this 40 seconds, okay? Here we go. So even if you have to press against your legs, that's fine. Do what you can. I want you to get that butt down and get back up, okay? So you'll notice my feet are not back here where I'm going to be rocking forward on those knees. You want a nice space between your feet and the front of that chair, okay? So even if you have to press against the chair or reach for it and sit down, how many of these are you doing? Okay? Maybe you can go a little bit faster, maybe you're a little bit slower. Whatever your pace is just fine, okay? Keep going, you should be feeling it. 2, 1. That is the gold circuit. Way to go, you did great. How many of those squats did you do? Write that number down and keep track and a folder somewhere for yourself. You're doing fabulous, okay? Those were squats. Can you do it again? Rewind, start over, get back to the beginning of this gold circuit, grab a sip of water, and try it again. See if you can do 2 to 3 rounds. 2 to 3 rounds. See if you can do 2 to 3 rounds. And if that's easy for you, time to take it up just a notch, okay? And see how much better you can do. I want to see what your results are. I want to hear from you. If you're doing the challenge, this is the week you take a picture of yourself, showing as much skin as you dare, and watch how your body shape changes this year, okay? Doing this circuit. It's highly effective. You're burning fat, you're building muscle, you're going to be doing really well if you can stick with us. Just keep with us. Let's see what we can do this year. Good job.